All right, good morning everyone. Survived another work day. As you can see, I'm probably not getting any solar today either. It's going to be another inside the van day. Tonight's a work night as well, and then we're off. So just going to chill out and enjoy my day. Well, you know, enjoy the next few hours, and then we're going to go to sleep. I'll hit the gym in the evening today. I don't really need a shower right now. I actually feel pretty good.
Damn!
Wow. That car just completely hit that shopping cart. And it was a nice car, not a junker. Hello everyone, this is your old pal Hannibal the Hannibal, giving you a candid look at daily van life with almost no money. Shopping cart's still going. Yeah, it's that SUV with the brake lights on. What a way to start your morning, I guess. Alright, let's get in here. Yeah, it's another cold one and wet one. I think we're supposed to see some sun tomorrow, but today the forecast said we're going to be cold and wet, so I'm not surprised by this. Work, no problem for me, but it was a lot of adapting to situations today just because a lot of day shift were there tonight because it's that push. We're at the end of the month and Halloween's going to be ending, so it's the big push for Thanksgiving and Christmas. So people are resetting shelves and all the madness. So when you're the guy that cleans up everything, that's right after you sweep, whatever they're doing makes a mess. So you got to be kind of cognizant of what future messes there are and what you can clean up now that won't need to be re-cleaned later, which I'm pretty decent at, so I don't really worry about that. Some of the other guys just, you know, go through the motions A, B, C, and then they don't understand why the section they got done with looks messy. But you got to adapt to them. They're not going to adapt to you. You know what I mean? So I had a good day. You know, we had good, I had good sleep the last few mornings, whatever you want to call it. So I'm completely rested, got in, did my work, came out here for lunch and kicked on the heater for 15 minutes and fed the cats. So it toasted them up a little bit, but we're not going to see any sunlight. So let's go mosey. I don't really want to go back to the Dollar Tree spot right now just because, you know, I was just there yesterday, so let's find a different. I think we're gonna go to Winn-Dixie. Enjoy Winn-Dixie while it still exists, you know? I mean, even if it is just the parking lot. And away we go, everybody. It's always jarring here in Alabama. You know, we don't get snow, but as soon as October hits, you go from, you know, the beginning of October, we were in like the 90s and I was baking in this van. 2 weeks later, cooled down, and now it's cold and wet. So it's a little wild, you know, and it's going to pretty much be like this. We'll get a little warmer sometimes during the day. Like I think one of the forecasts says we might actually hit 60 sometime this week, but for the most part, the 60-degree weather is kind of gone for us. And it's always weird in the South. It didn't used to be this way, of course, but here we are getting ready to, we're basically going right in. October's fall, and then November is pretty much our winter. Like it gets really cold like in January, but I don't know. Once you get into the 40s, I don't really count it that much. And we don't get crazy cold. I think the 30s is roughly where we end up at night around here in the wintertime. So we're pretty much there, being in the 40s right now, in my opinion. So that's just me. here at Winn-Dixie. I love this place. I don't necessarily need to be in the shade either. I don't know why. I'm a creature of habit, I guess. Yeah, I definitely don't need to be in the shade because just in case while I'm asleep the sun does peek out, I need all the little bit of solar this will give me. Plus, I'm sure the cats would be like, "Yeah, give us some warmth." Can't believe this Winn-Dixie's going away. I don't know if I told you guys, but years ago, back in my teens, I worked for Winn-Dixie. I probably did. So, you know, I did a lot of grocery store work in my younger days, my early teens, as a lot of, you know, teenagers did. So I'm a little sad about that. I'm glad it's not going completely away, because, you know, it's, you know what? No, I don't want to do that yet. I mean, I know it's still going to be in Florida. I'm glad it's not going to go completely away. And to be honest with you, once we get this jalopy ready to go and we get these bills paid off, I will be that guy that makes a specific visit to Florida just to go check out a Winn-Dixie, because ideally we'll have plenty of time to do that. So okay, we made like a complete circle. Let's pull into something. Let's commit to something. Not to be in one of the main things. I think this is good right here. I think I'll still get some sun right here. Yeah, I think this is good. Whew. All right, I am in the back. I've got the heater going. I'm going to do it for about 15 minutes. I don't really know what I'm going to do until it's nap time. Probably, well, I do need to watch another movie, so I'll probably watch another movie. Prep something to eat. I like that pasta I made. I might do it again. I washed my stuff. It's easier to wash it at work, right? We have a kitchen sink, so I washed my stuff with soap and everything at the break room. So my bowl and my little liner tin's done. I need to get a small pot. I was looking at work to see how much they were. I wasn't ready to get one for one of those little camp cups, you know, the ones that people use to also double as their pot, the little foldable handle camp cup, because I got an idea that I saw on YouTube to use it, and we didn't have one at work. So that might be something to check the next time at Bass Pro. The only thing is, I probably won't be at Bass Pro again until Monday, which right now it's Thursday morning. So Thursday morning, I probably won't be back over on that side till Monday. I've got something I'm trying to do to make a few extra bucks, and I'll show you guys that on that day. Give me room. Don't need room. Is it good? Were you starving after having wet cat food just a few hours ago? Oh yeah? Okay. Yeah, Waddles, you should probably wait. There's a crowd. In fact, somebody has her tail in the water bowl. It's really not their fault. I have the heater on this table, so it's taking up some of the room. But it'll be fine. Good evening, everyone. Had some trouble falling asleep, so slow going getting up tonight, but it's after 8 o'clock. I got to zoom over to the gym, try to get a light workout in and get a shower in before they close. They close at 10, which is fine. I need to get it done before 9:30 because 9:30 is when I like to be over at the work parking lot and get in there and get ready to start my night. So hustling now. Had a bit of a scare, even though I haven't opened it all week. Supposed to see this bottom drawer. I heard Grable doing a sad meow, which means she's stuck somewhere. And I checked under the bed. I checked everywhere. I thought it sounded like she was behind this unit, so I pulled it out. And I figured out the unit was kind of heavy. Checked the top drawer, checked the middle drawer, opened the bottom drawer. Did not expect a Grable curled up in the bottom of that drawer. So, yeah. But we're getting ready to head to the gym now. Planet Fitness, workout and shower. Done. I have just enough time to run over to Circle K and get myself a tasty 89-cent beverage that will last me most of my shift. So I don't go to the vending machine and spend either $1 on a can or $2 on a bottle, which is still cheaper than buying it in the store and using my discount. Well, almost the same for bottles, but they don't offer cans as well. So it's always better, in my opinion, just to go over here and utilize my Circle K rewards. Talk to you when we get there. And we have arrived to Circle K. This drink is the highlight of my day. Interesting. Okay, acquired. Now let's go to work. Alright, gang, made it to Walmart for another shift. Just in time. We have 5 minutes to spare before it's 9:30, when I like to go in and do some charging and updating of things. Had a pretty uneventful day, which is how we like it. I left here this morning, pulled into Winn-Dixie parking lot, slept there till the evening, went over to Planet Fitness, worked out, showered, went to Circle K, got a beverage, and we're back here at Walmart. Had trouble sleeping today, so just, watched some videos and things like that until I fell asleep. Now, when I did fall asleep, I didn't want to wake up, which means I had to hustle to get over to Planet Fitness. But there's nothing like a shower. The shower was not hot today. It's cold outside. There were, I'm sure, numerous people using the showers, and we were just pretty much out of hot water. But any day I can get a shower, soap up, do the little face routine that I have, it's a good day. So until next time, this is your old pal, Hannibal, signing off.